Fine. If I can get some law enforcement, I've been deprived of it for years.
Okay, so tell me what's going on today.
Okay, so each time I'm in a domestic violence crisis, I get cyber stalked on my phone, and there's crimes to keep me away from two children. The first thing with my other middle child, police wouldn't do law enforcement when he was away from home, and I was a legal custodial parent, but they wouldn't do law enforcement I didn't have access. So I was informed to go to the Texas Rangers. I went to the Texas Rangers, and they arrested me there for trying to report my abuse and what was going on with my daughter and son. And I would try to go to Tyler to report it, and they gave me a criminal trespass to keep me from reporting being gang stalked and all the experiences that I had, and this abusive CPS worker that used to call me multiple times a day and terrorize me. She said she had a state issued cell phone and I could not call her at a CPS location.
Okay,
So I
so
didn't think it
what's
was
going
authentic because she didn't speak to me like she terrorized me. She didn't talk to me like a CPS worker. So I recorded the calls and went to the police department. And when the police and the CPS worker got caught in lies, and they gave me a criminal trespass. So what I'm trying to express is that some of my abusers controlling my environments.
Okay, so what harassment are you reporting today?
I can only report harassment. It has to be controlled. What about if I want to report my abusers controlling my environments and keeping me from assistance to flee abuse?
It sounds like you said that you were criminally trespassed. So an officer's already responded to those calls and that situation has been taken care of.
What's your ID number?
N005.
Okay, that was in a Tyler,
Okay.
the corrupt police in Tyler that all parties on my phone keep covering for 5+ years. No,
Okay.
taking bribes is criminal, ma'am. Interference with
So,
child custody is a state jail felony. You're mistaken.
so
The police
if
should be
a
getting
crime,
charges that cover for that, and the 911 operators that cover for it too, and people that claim they're from the police department. These are
so if
crimes,
a,
ma'am. Any particular reason why you're ignoring that?
I am not ignoring that if a
Oh,
crime has taken
yeah,
place
because
in
that's a color of law
Tyler,
crime. If police are abusing their power to conceal crimes, that's a charge. You didn't know that, ma'am?
if a crime has taken place in Tyler, then you would need to call the Tyler police to take care of that incident.
But I'm reporting that my abusers controlling my environments in Fort Worth, and the
Okay.
multiple parties are
So,
allowing him to abuse power to cyber stalk me, cyber harass, hack my phone, and all kind of keep me away from my children and corruption. Enforce that by giving me criminal trespasses at CPS, cover for it at court, so I never go there. So no one, it's not said on the court docket what I'm reporting, so they never let me go. Put me in isolation, violate civil rights and my parental rights too, in schemes. But what I'm reporting today is no abuser should be allowed to control all these people and keep me from fleeing his abuse. He should not be able to control me fleeing at domestic violence locations and at church. That's what I'm trying to report to you. That my abuser is allowed to do that, intercept any help that I can get to flee him,
okay, and
and
who is
hack my
this
phone.
abuser?
I'm sorry.
Who is your abuser?
His name is Jason Gardner of Vivid Images, Baton Rouge. When I ended the online relationship with him, a task of police lied, and every department I go to covers for him. And they used to arrest me and assault me for him. But when I started recording the police, they do it behind the scenes now. They're abusing their power color. These are corrupt people that are allowed to abuse their power. These aren't, people that are abiding by the law.
Okay.
So these are
And
felonies that was racked up. So what I'm wanting a report number is that my abuser's controlling my ability to flee his abuse.
okay, do you have any type of restraining order, protective order, anything
No,
that
each time
for
I
this
try to do
person to
one, someone
contact you?
comes, security, marshals, or police come to interrupt me. I went to George Allen twice and they denied me assistance. The police came the first time. The second time, they claimed that the Frank Crowley building said that they couldn't help me. Frank Crowley did it. I did 2 protection orders and they claimed that they lost it first. Then I came in And then I had other locations do protection orders, and they said that they lost it multiple times, and then the security marshals and police removed me there 2 times. And
Okay.
then I got a civil case with him against him because I kept getting mistreated at the federal building on Commerce in Dallas. And they bullied me and mistreated me and gave me a criminal trespass there. What they're doing is obstructing justice, which is a felony. That's a charge. So they're trying to obstruct justice and keep me from these locations to sabotage my ability to flee, which is criminal.
Okay. All right. Can I get your first and last name, please?
It's Kiana Clark.
Miss Clark, what's your date of birth?
I need my report number.
It's going to be a call sheet number.
Out of tampering with evidence is a felony. I'd like a report number.
Okay. Are you ready for the number?
Yes.
It's going to be 240
Okay.
048
Okay.
859.
Okay. So what am I going to do? How do I interrupt the pattern of police being allowed to commit crimes and abusing color of law, their power as law enforcement to enlist civilians in felonies? How do I interrupt that? Because I haven't been able to interrupt it 5 years plus. And then abusing their power to terrorize me in jail when I'm in there on false charges and at hospitals, unaddressed for years. Criminal
Okay.
activity, stolen property, stolen debit cards at multiple different locations, stolen clothes.
Okay. What you can do is contact the Attorney General's office.
Do you have the number?
Give me a second. Let me see if I can locate a number for you.
Because I went to the FBI, which is who I assumed that would handle it, but the FBI has been covering for it, and they called the police to remove me. They gave me a criminal trespass 2 times at the Dallas location in corruption.
Okay. 1-800
Okay.
252 8014.
Okay. And what was
Okay.
your name?
It's S. Last name is Bass. Badge number is N005.
Okay. And what was your last name?
BASS.
Okay. So what do I do? Because they are denying me investigation. An investigator has never
Contact the
called me, and I've
Attorney
been
General's
leaving
number
my
that I
number.
just gave
I'm not
you.
able to communicate. I don't know how you would answer it. I've been leaving my number for a long time, and they won't call me back or respond to my reports.
Okay. So this number that I just gave you, contact them.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.